Okay, guys, I'm back now. I did get a request in one of my on a comment that wanted to see a little more pictures that I did under the new Inspire Illustrated Bible, and also another comparison. And this time I wanted to compare it to the Inspire Bibles. This is the Praise, and this is the original one, Inspire Bible. And this is how I did those. And I'll be doing just a brief flip through on this one just to show you some of the things that I've done on this one. Now I end up having to use tape because the butterflies that I was interested in, I thought they was self-adhesive, but they wasn't. And then I tried to put the double-sided tape on it. It didn't seem to work, so I had to tape it. So sometimes it goes like that, but that's okay. It worked out. Okay. And I won't talk as much on this one. This one, of course, is one of the ones, like I told you, the other one, where I got it out of an Inspired Bible, and I just put it in here. So, sorry about that. I meant to take these away. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, so I'll let you look at that. And these butterflies, I got off of Temu. Temu, yeah, that's the correct name. And this one I have sparkles in it. It's hard to see it from there. These have shimmer. This is a shimmer. I don't know if you could see it, because I used the gel pens for these to give it like a shimmer, but I can't really see the shimmer in it, but it's really pretty. I'll see if I could bring the light down a little bit. Maybe that'll show a little shimmer to it. Nope, it didn't. It's okay. Also, remember when I told you I did the alcohol base? I just want to let you know, sometimes it actually stains the paper. So I don't know if you could see it, but it's actually got a stain right here. The brown usually stains. Guess the green didn't. Okay. The brown and the red. All right. And see, it's stained here. And that was from the brown. It's really nice, guys. It really is nice. Hold on. Let's see. Let's take this off. This has the sparklies. Like I said, I used the metallic gel pens. If I didn't say it, I'm saying it now. Metallic gel pens. And I also used some of those little jewel, I can't think straight, but you know what I'm saying. Gosh, I can't think straight what it's called. Little beads. Okay. When you see these little side ones, these are ones that I took out of the Inspire Bible. It was this one and the other one that I just showed you a moment ago. This one was actually inside the Bible that was colored, so it's not anything cut out. This is part of it. And as you can see, that did stain. But I just wanted to go and just show you, they wanted to see a little more artwork, and I don't blame you, because it's really nice, guys. When you really get in here and color these, it brings it out so much. And this side I didn't do, but you can still see the stain on it from the tree up here. So yeah, so if you, it's best not to use those. I'd say just use pencils or something, or acrylic markers, because they don't stain nor do they bleed through. Now with this one, I did use the acrylic on this one because I had a picture on this side I didn't want to bleed through, but I couldn't get it as smooth as I'd like to, because this one with the alcohol base, actually this was with the Sharpie. the Sharpie skin tone one. So it looks pretty smooth on there. I like it. And this is not the acrylic. This is actually the alcohol-based ones as well. And this sticker that I put on here, that came from one of the vellum pages off of an original Inspire, not the original, but the Inspire Bible. And also you can see some bleed through here from the flames. Or some stain, rather than bleed through, a stain. And this was all acrylic markers. So like I said, there's no bleed through on these, as you could see. There's no bleed through. Okay. This one I actually used a marker, but I messed up when I didn't get it as smooth as I'd like to. And as you can see, there was staining. So I do really say do not use the alcohol base because it will stain it. I just like it because it's so smooth looking. Unfortunately, I used the Sharpie on this one, so that's why I didn't get such an even look to it like this one did, because I didn't use the Sharpie on these. Okay. Okay, this was an alcohol-based one. And this one, I end up using the acrylic one for this one, because there were something on the other side. Just a minute, guys. Okay. Again, staining. But I really like this, and I hope you guys are liking these pictures, and I hope I'm not going too fast for you. And again, this was alcohol based as well, because it just looks so smooth to me more than the acrylic ones. These are acrylics. This is done with acrylic because there's stuff on the other side. And it kind of had a bleed through on this one a little bit because I wetted and I was doing some stuff to get this just right. And this, even though this is acrylic, it did kind of bleed through because I ended up wetting it, trying to put some gel in it to get a little sparkle. It's beautiful, the sparkle. So that's why it looks like right here. It looks like, yeah, because I really worked this one. But if you don't, as you notice, when you look at this, it doesn't do it. It's just I really put a lot of hand motion into that one, working it. And I didn't do anything to change the fonts just yet on it, but I will because I don't care for the font. Okay. All right, so these are all the pictures that I did thus far on the new Inspire Bible, and you've seen all of these. So again, these are really, really good. I hope I didn't go too fast, guys, on the pictures, but I just want to show you that it's just so doable. It's like such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Bible to get. And yeah, and then this, oh, and yeah, I forgot to show you that I did do some on the front pages, which I hardly ever do, but I did this, and I'm sorry, I'm downstairs in my office, and it's just so dark down here. This is where I do my drawing and everything, because it's quieter, but it's also very dark. Okay, so then that should be it. And did this, and then I did this, but I didn't change the font yet, but I will. Okay, so that's it for this one, which is like so awesome. Now, these are the Inspire Bibles, which you've seen so many views on it. This is the original one. Now, just so you know, this stuff here I did get from the Dollar Tree on that one. And just briefly, just a little bit of what I've done with those. Okay, remember the alcohol bleeds through, so that's what you saw on that side was a bleed through. Genesis. Right here, and this is what the Old Testament one looked like. Well, you're able to see the sparkles a little bit in this one. Okay, so these are the ones that I did on those, which I didn't do much, but you could see a lot of videos on this one, so I'll just flip through it like so, because there's so many videos on these out, because these were kind of dated. But I wanted to show you too that these are like 2 inches wide, to show you why this is so awesome. Look how wide this is versus that. Look at that. Look at the difference in it. I mean, look how wide this is. This is 4 inches. This is 2 inches. So the width is like crazy, you know what I'm saying? Even though I was able to do a little something, you could do so much more with the other one. Yeah, I like this limitation one that I did too. But it's so much you could do on these. Oh, this is my New Testament. This is Malachi. This is my New Testament. And that's from the original one. Then I have this one, the Praise one, which came out right after it. Okay. And that's this one. Wasn't too crazy about it. And then look at all the bleed through that it did. Because I used the, this is when I was first trying out the alcohol markers. So yeah, they did a number on bleed through and staining. You can look at this and look at the stain and the bleed through. So this is the page that's actually the real page. But these Bibles, guys, are like, man, if you ever want to sit down and be comfortable and just relax, these are so relaxing. And you can just concentrate on the word. Because I like these because it gives you the scripture right here. And you can read it as you're coloring it and meditate on it. So that's this one. Just to show you. I've done a lot and added a lot to this one. But it's like so wonderful, guys. So these are really, really good. So if you are into it, and these, like you saw, they do have the straps to them. So those are the original Inspire, which these come from. But this is the Spiral Inspire, which I love so much. Hold on, let me put this up here. I love it so much. And I got so many other Bibles like this, which I showed you before. The one that, I have this pink one. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that, guys. I have the pink one, which is the NIV version. And it's exactly the same size as the gray and green one. The green one was the CSB version. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. One day I'll get better cameras and really be good at this. This one I made for all the women, many of the women in the Bible, that I did add little other tidbits in this one. But like this one with the fruit of the Spirit, but mainly this one was about the women. And then I did this one, Fishers of Men. But this mainly was about all the women in the Bible. So this is the New Testament. Let me go. Oops, toodles. This is my first one I got, so it's a little roughneck, but it's really, really thick. But this is the first one that I did that made me fall in love with it. And I put little cards that I got from my family, because it's going to be like an heirloom Bible, of course. Just the women in the Bible. This was heavy, so that's why you see me moving it all over the place, because this one is a bit heavy. Just notes about the women in the Bible. Okay, so that's that one. And so anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you so much for taking time to look at these and look at some of the comparisons. This one, like I say, it's the same as the other one. But look at this, how big this space is to do a lot of work on. Because some of it has a lot of space because the areas are smaller. Okay, this is not, oh, you can see me. Okay, but this one, the difference between the two is, like I showed you before, this one's all centered. It's all centered, but guess what, guys? It's the exact same size in the middle. Let me try to find a blank one real quick, and then I'll be done with this. Hold on just a second. Okay, so let me get a blank page here, right here. And that way I can show you that the sizes are actually the same. Hold on. Well, this is Judges. This is a little bigger. It's not bigger, but it's actually the same. I don't know if you could see it like that, but the width is actually... the width from here to here is the same. It's the same width. as on the single one. So I just thought maybe you should know that. Okay, guys, this one was a little more shakier than the other, and it was a little more moving around than the other one. And for that, I apologize. Also, just to show you my markers that I use, these are the oil-based, the mineral ones, and also these, the Cosmix one. Now these acrylic ones, they don't have a name, but I did get them from Walmart. I mean, from Amazon. But I don't know, they don't have a name, or it just says acrylic marker. So I don't know if you could see it because it's so, it won't focus. Okay, it won't focus. And I'm not good at that. And then these are the pens that I use, the acrylic pens that I use, that I got these from Amazon as well. And these are the skin tone like markers, Sharpies, that are really, really good, guys. Really, really good. These are really good. And it makes it look so smooth. I did use these too, the Crayola ones too. They look good too, but it's more blotchy looking than the Sharpie. The Sharpie actually looks smoother. Okay, well, that's it for now, guys. And thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching my videos and even giving comments. I really appreciate it. I'm very new at this, and I don't have a big camera and all this stuff that I do all this stuff of. This is actually being done on an iPhone, iPhone Pro 14 Pro Max, iPhone 14 Pro Max. So, but anyway, I just wanted to get this out there so you guys can know that this Bible is simply wonderful. And if you're on the fence, please think about it, guys. It's really good. And by the way, I paid $66 for it on Amazon. It was going for $76. Then at one time it was $89, but now it's $66 on Amazon. All right, thanks so much, guys, for watching. Bye.